Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into a movie that holds a special place in so many hearts, The Sound of Music. Directed by Robert Wise and released in 1965, this film has captured audiences across generations. Whether you've seen it once or 100 times, there's always something magical about revisiting it. In this review, we'll talk about the performances, the unforgettable music, and why this classic has stood the test of time. Let's get into it. Here is a summary of the plot. The Sound of Music tells the story of Maria, a free-spirited young woman who has trouble fitting into the strict confines of convent life. Played by the incredibly talented Julie Andrews, Maria is sent to become the governess for Captain Georg von Trapp's 7 children. At first, the children are resistant to her ways, but through her warmth, creativity, and love for music, she transforms their lives in ways they didn't know were possible. As Maria's relationship with the captain evolves, the backdrop of political turmoil in Austria complicates everything. The family faces the looming threat of Nazi occupation, and ultimately, they must make a difficult decision to flee their home. It's a story of courage, love, and the unbreakable bonds that form when faced with adversity. Here is the analysis of film elements. 1. Performances. Julie Andrews' portrayal of Maria is truly iconic. I've always been captivated by her ability to blend innocence with strength. It's not just her voice, although that's undeniably one of her greatest gifts, but her genuine warmth that makes her character so endearing. As for Christopher Plummer, he brings so much depth to Captain von Trapp. He starts as a strict, distant figure, but over the course of the film, you see him soften, not just through his love for Maria, but because of his personal journey towards reclaiming his humanity. Together, their chemistry is undeniable. There's a spark between them that feels authentic and magnetic. And let's not forget the Von Trapp children. Each one of them brings something special to the table. They might start off as a handful, but watching them grow under Maria's guidance is a highlight of the film. Charmian Carr as Liesel, the oldest child, really stood out to me. Her character's growth is so powerful, particularly in the way she navigates the complex emotions of adolescence during a time of war. The number 2 film element is music. I'll be honest, I could spend the whole review just discussing how iconic these songs are. From the very first note, the music in this film captures the spirit of the story perfectly. Each song feels tied to the characters' journeys, whether it's Maria's joyful embrace of life or the family's courageous escape. The music serves as a conduit for their emotions. While I'm not quoting any of the lyrics directly, the melodies stick with you long after the film ends. What I love most is how the songs aren't just catchy, they're integral to the storytelling. They enhance the emotional beats of the narrative in a way that few other films manage. The number 3 film element is the cinematography and direction. One of the things that always stands out to me when watching The Sound of Music is the cinematography. The stunning Austrian Alps provide a breathtaking backdrop, but it's not just about the views, it's how the scenery mirrors the emotions of the characters. When Maria is out in the mountains, it feels like she's not just finding herself, but reconnecting with the world around her in a deeply personal way. Robert Wise's direction elevates this. He makes every moment count, whether it's a light-hearted family scene or a tense moment of political unrest. The number 4 and last film element for me are the themes. The themes of this movie are timeless. At its core, it's about finding your place in the world and standing up for what's right. Maria's personal journey is about embracing who she is, while Captain von Trapp's transformation reflects the power of love and redemption. And then there's the family unit. Watching the von Trapps come together through Maria's influence shows how love and music can heal even the most broken of hearts. Here is my personal evaluation. For me, The Sound of Music has always been a film that feels like home. It's not just about the beautiful songs or the lovely performances. It's about the way the story makes you feel. It's about that warmth, the comfort, and the message that no matter how difficult life gets, there's always room for love, courage, and joy. Even today, I find myself inspired by Maria's determination and the von Trapp family's resilience. The film also does a fantastic job of blending light-hearted moments with more serious ones. It's that balance that makes it so universally loved. In conclusion, if you haven't watched The Sound of Music yet, trust me, it's worth the watch. It's not just a film, it's an experience. From the incredible music to the beautiful performances and the deep emotional core, this movie has something for everyone. Whether it's your first time or your 100th time watching, it always manages to strike a chord. And if you've seen it before, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your favorite song, scene, or character? Drop a comment below and let's chat about it. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more movie breakdowns. I'll see you in the next one.